Hello and welcome to Joe and Al Watch the Rocky Movies.
No, I'm just
what?
watching.
I'm sorry, Joe and Al play Dwarf Fortress.
Just watching the training montage, replete
This
with
is
symbolism.
not gonna. If somebody comes into this episode and they're like, "I think I'll watch the 7th episode of this series,"
It's so replete.
they're gonna not have any idea. People may have forgotten last week when we talked about Rocky nonstop.
Yeah,
We're brought to
people
you,
also-
by the way, by our featured patron, Rich Alex. Thank you, Rich.
Oh, he helps the snowplow guy. That's. Oh, I guess he's just riding a horse. Rocky changed that guy.
If you can change.
Just walk us through what's happening here on Dwarf Fortress.
So we've got our military going here a little bit. We're trying to get a market pipe built. We JMQ'd that up, but it has not been done. It's not like it hasn't been checked off. It hasn't been check-off gunned. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to go. I don't think
this would help him that much. This doesn't seem like the best of training. It looks like he would throw his back out in this sequence. Like the Russian takes this one when he's doing the mountain climbers. Not the literal mountain climbing, but the exercise called mountain climbing.
I don't know what that is.
You're on all fours basically, and you're just pumping your legs back up and down. That's not a terrible description. You alternate, bringing one knee up to your chest and one knee back. One leg extended, one leg crunched. Like you're running in place, sort of, but on the ground, like you're climbing up a mountain.
Oh, okay, I know what that is. Kinda.
Oh,
it turns out the holdup on our pipes, at least theoretically, was we don't have any pipe sections, so they can't build that. You have to build like regular like pipe sections like you would have in Dwarf Fortress, and then turn those into
fancy
local
pipes.
And then specific pipe sections, and then they can be assembled into the kind of pipe that you want. I think. You can write a flyer though, because we got some sheets.
I'm confused now. That's not how I remembered this montage at all. I mean, the visuals were there, but I didn't. Oh, because Adrian shows up. That's right. The suggested video is Rocky 4. Moscow is now pro-Rocky. Perhaps they get into what we're discussing in the last episode.
They definitely. Oh, I thought they were. Is it not just a video of them being like chanting his name?
Suggested.
So we did build our military up, as I mentioned earlier. We're gonna go and give these guys some weapons. I think. U for supplies? No. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I actually did. I had like a moment where I was like, I understand this the other day, and now I don't fully understand it. But we'll try anyway. Specific weapon. We're going to give him a combat parasol.
Yeah, the combat umbrella.
There's a punch glove. Why not? We'll use as many of these specific. We traded for him at the end of the last episode while we were talking about Rocky 4.
Right.
I can do two things at once, kind of, sometimes. I think we're out of cool stuff. There's a wood parasol.
Hearts on fire, fever rising?
Fever rising.
Yeah, apparently.
You can have an iron war fan. Yes, please.
This is bizarre. Why are these weapons so bizarre?
Because it's a Japanese product. Silver War fan.
I mean, I've never seen are there fans in Rocky? In
no, that's Rambo. Yeah, I talked about this last week, Joe.
What, did you? About fans?
Yes, I was pointing out that there are fans in Super Smash Bros. That they've hit each other with.
Right.
You've never seen this?
I've played, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, there's a fan item that you can get.
Apparently, there's like 8,000 items in Super Smash Brothers you can get.
Well, you're on like Smash Bros 8 or something, so they've probably gotten to the point where you like only see the fan once every 5 years. But in the original one, like there was 3 or 4 things, and one of them was a fan.
Oh, good to know.
I could have swore they had Kirby with it in one of the trailers. I can see it in my mind.
How do you fight? Like you throw it or something?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
You seem to know so
I think
much
you
about
can
it.
throw it. I think that's possible.
All right, let me look up fans as a weapon.
Why aren't they making my pipe sections?
I'll be damned. I mean, Japanese war fan. Oh, I'm not donating. Delete this page if you want to, wiki. Japanese war fan is a fan designed for use in warfare. Several types of war fans were used by the samurai class. Each had a different look and purpose. The gunsen were folding fans used by the average warriors to cool themselves off. That's not really a war fan.
I think the idea was that they had these fans and then they started using them for war,
Chessen
and they're
were
like, I need
fans.
like some upgrades.
Were folding fans with outer spokes made of heavy plates of iron, which was designed to look like normal, harmless folding fans. Samurai could take these to places where swords or other overt weapons were not allowed. Ah, you would deny an old man his walking stick?
Yeah, you think they would have caught on? Like, no fans, okay? We were onto that one.
The next one is just a giant iron fan.
I was gonna say maybe it's like
war fans.
Would you deny a man his giant iron fan?
Yes, it was used to ward off
I need
arrows.
to stay cool, man. Like global warming. Interrupted by a buzzard.
Okay, one
Merchants
particularly
haven't embarked
famous
on their
legend
journey.
involving war fans comes from a direct confrontation between Takada Shingen and Uesugi Kenshin. Blah, 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 blah. Kenshin burst into Shingen's command tent on horseback, having broke through his entire army and attacked. His sword was deflected by Shingen's war fan. It's not clear which type of fan he defended with. Nevertheless, it is quite rare for commanders to fight directly, and especially for a general to defend himself so effectively when taken off guard. So yes, these mushrooms will learn how to use their fans. Real good. I wonder what weapon type...
It's not my fault their culture is weird. We don't have enough beds.
What weapon type...
Everything is terrible in this fort.
I disagree. You've made much worse forts.
I feel like there's so many things you still have to do.
That's Dwarf Fortress.
I've replaced my manager because the other one wasn't doing stuff.
Did he have other
him.
jobs?
I replaced him with the vault guard.
Oh, interesting.
He may have had other jobs. He may have been in the military.
Yeah, that'll happen. You don't want those guys in the military because then stuff doesn't happen.
I often make my captain the manager, but I think he's the person who automatically starts the first round of military stuff.
Possible.
So I think
Seems
that's
like
what
a terrible
happened.
choice. Still ashy. That's interesting.
Yeah. I've got rocks down here that they've revealed. It looks like they've got gems down here too, which is neat. I don't know if I should start doing stuff with gems.
Well, what are the... do we have any orders or whatever?
For what?
In the trade pipe? Do we have the trade pipe yet?
We haven't built that yet, so that's what I'm trying to get going. That's why I interrupted my manager thing, because I JMQ'd some pipe sections. That wasn't happening. I finally manually have the pipe sections going.
Again, you don't want your manager to have other jobs.
I understand that. Well, what about being the bookkeeper?
That you can just get away with at the beginning. You can do that in this size fort, probably.
Okay.
Towards the later, like if they get huge, it gets a little rough.
I did write a request earlier at this thing. I wrote a flyer. So that's what we're going to need to send to the market warp pipe once it's built.
Right.
We are going to need more sheets. We might have to get some paper production going. Is that querns and... What else is it?
It is
for paper?
Screw presses, and I think that's it. I can look this up, though.
Okay. You have to build them, right? No. Okay, I can just build it as a workshop.
Alright. If you're using cloth plants, you need the farmer's workshop. No. A millstone or quern, and then pressed to a sheet in the screw press.
Well, I think I got to build the quern.
Yeah. It's just a big round rock, but you have to make a big round rock.
Yeah, I don't love that.
I mean, I could see it. And we just need paper, right? We don't need books.
I guess it does because it's not a construction. More, yeah, for the because I mean we're trying to do the mod.
I said we need paper, not books, right?
Oh yeah, no, we can just get sheets. All right, so we have our new migration wave. Let's check them out. Nobody here is particularly great at anything. This guy's a great cook. He's in the military. I'm going to take him out of the military and let him cook with my other guy. Remove from squad. And then we'll add... I think we had 2 slots, so we'll add 3 people onto the squad. And these guys aren't amazing at anything. Yeah, 7 members. Okay. Commit those changes. And I guess we'll build another kitchen. Since we're trading those goods that we're cooking at the kitchen. And that seems to be going pretty well for us.
Did you take your manager off of other jobs?
I did not yet. Let's see who he is again.
He'll be color-coded in therapist.
Oh, will he? I never noticed that before.
It's one of those at
what
the top.
Color is he? Okay. Well, this is... How will I know what his job is?
It's in there somewhere. I can't see...
I'm sorry.
He's captain.
Profession recruit. Okay.
He's a captain. That's your
so
captain.
This guy.
That's your broker.
Okay. How about this guy?
That's your manager and vault guard.
Yay!
You found him.
What's he doing currently? He's a plant gatherer. He's pretty good at it. Wow. I don't have that many plant gatherers. Interesting.
He's a great potter.
We're not doing pottery right now?
Nope. Or ever.
So, do you ever do... You don't never do pottery?
I don't think I've ever done pottery.
Seems like it's worth pursuing.
Once.
At some point. Once. Alright, we're going to build some querns. I guess I'm going to put those over here. I need to build another level to this as well. We're going to build up sort of skyscraper fashion. Oh, we only have 1. That's fine. And we need to finish building the walls. I stumbled upon, by the way, a delightfully bad movie. We were talking about movies earlier, and ones that people have heard of. And I happened to pull out like one of those 8 movies on one DVD pack.
Yep.
There's this really terrible movie called Severed that I watched and thoroughly enjoyed. It was the kind of movie where there are quote-unquote cops, but it's so low budget they don't have a cop car, so they just stand outside of a white car and like lean into, like, when the radio is going, it's just somebody off screen talking and he's like leaning in like he's talking to something in the car. It was pretty great.
I always wonder what it's like on set for that. Like, is no one like, this doesn't make sense? This won't read right. But they're just like, I don't know.
By the way, I want to warn everybody, spoilers for Severed.
Yes.
I know you mute this if you were planning to watch that 8-movie DVD pack.
I want to know what the 8-pack is called. That was one of my questions.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, I hope a dragon comes or something. Oh, something has grown to become a red Yoshi.
It's called Horror Collection.
Ah, that's not as exciting
from
as I was
Lionsgate. Yeah, it's got Carnivore, Severed, Children of the Living Dead, and Creepy Crawlers on it. But no, I assume that the people making it are like, we have $5. Oh, we do?
You
oh, I thought you said we have a spider.
Oh no, you wanted to give a spoiler for whatever the hell we were talking about.
Yeah, so the movie is about this guy who's, I don't know what he is. I guess he's like a freelancer or something.
He sells solar panels.
But he is called in by the police to investigate these murders that are happening, where literally every night they make it sound like several months, people have their heads cut off.
Okay. Every night for several months.
Yeah.
Is he the killer?
Yep. apropos of absolutely nothing else in the movie, by the way, they bring up, so they have the like derpy coroner scene where the coroner's like sloppily eating hamburgers right next to the dead bodies, you know, because he's jaded, and they go into great detail to explain that there are two MOs. They're both cutting people's heads off, but one of them has a sharper blade and the other one doesn't. And the one that has the sharper blade like ties them up ahead of time and like carves this thing in their side. And so he meets that dude. Like, it's a vampire who's bald and, you know, vampire-ish thing, like very fast. They mentioned that they're chasing him in their car at like 50 miles an hour and he's running away from him. He meets that guy and fights him, and you're like, okay, what about the other one? And then it's just like in the last moments of the movie, they're like, oh, by the way, it was him. It was him the whole time. There's like a magic voodoo lady who he meets who's a psychic, and she can't detect the problem, I guess, that he's the bad guy. It was a joy. I watched it like in little segments because I keep falling asleep at night.
What?
I get to be
held in
it's
rapt
moving
attention.
Earlier too. I'm turning into my father. It's like 8:30. I'm like, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I have to stay awake until like 9.
Oh, yeah, I'm there. How are our cordons doing?
Let's check on our fields first, because those are not growing anything right now. There's nothing in here. Some longland grass.
None of that. I don't think any of that can be used for.
Yeah, nothing. Prickleberries.
I'm looking. Well, some of this is also the modded stuff. Like I don't know if you can turn.
Right. Yeah.
Some of this.
Chicory.
Regular
Regular turnip plants.
Pigtail, hemp, cotton, ramie, flax, jute, and keenaf.
Oh, I wasn't even going for the. I just want them to stay fed right now.
Oh. Again, we have 200. We can know exactly how many meals we have now. We can look at our stocks. Sorry, our vault.
Oh, that's good. I guess that's why it's a vault keeper. Yeah. That makes sense.
We have 252 prepared meals. We have tons of sheets. Good lord. Why do we have so many sheets?
We don't have any sheet.
We have no sheets. We have lots of seeds.
Yes.
Right. Listen, the screen's kind of small because otherwise Discord.
No, I understand. That's fine. I'm not going to give you a hard time, but I get why you made the mistake.
Stock red numbers. Look at that. This is an auto.
Okay, we are going to build. I think we are finally ready to build this market work pipe.
The red numbers denote the total number of restricted items in that category. Items on the map that are not owned by the fort, i.e. traders or invaders. Uncollected items, items used in construction, or items that are designated as forbidden or queued to be melted. So, did you forbid a bunch of your meals?
Not that I know of.
Is the trader here? Yeah.
Yes.
Did you sell the meals?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what that means.
Oh, there are no merchants here right now. Never mind.
Maybe they were.
How do I get them to pick up the stuff? Is the stockpile not big enough? The stockpile's not full.
That might be stuff that
What kind of stuff are they not picking up? Or are they just slow?
Both, most likely.
So we have rock salt, goom grass. Okay. I guess it just didn't re-render?
It's just blinking weirdly, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe because you have a trader request? I have no idea.
Oh, that might be. No trader needed D-pad. No, that's not there right now.
Is that
All right, waiting on him to build the market pipe.
No.
Here he comes to something. Boom, boom. He's got that pipe. And, he's still still thinking about it.
I mean, he's got to get the other thing. There's a question mark in the doorway.
Food storage item. And we are in a new season. I think we're in fall now.
It's a new season.
Check them farms. Check them check them farms. Check them farms.
I don't know what can be cooked. What's chicory? I don't know what chicory is.
It's a type of... It's like a bark that is used for coffee. I think every plant can be cooked if you're...
Oh, yeah?
I mean, what else would you grow it? Either cooked or used for sheets, but we don't have any... and none of these are
Well, let's
sheetable.
check. So there's only... Why are we so low on drinks?
Chicory is a flowering plant.
We have 126 drinks. Never mind.
In the dandelion family that is characterized by a tough, hairy stem, light purple flowers, and leaves that are commonly used in salads. Chicory coffee tastes similar to coffee, but has a flavor that's often described as slightly woody and nutty. Like old cowboy movies, they're always drinking chicory coffee. Got some chicory on the fire for you.
They are?
It happens a lot. That's where I've heard it a lot.
I don't watch enough chicory.
No,
I mean, enough
watch
cowboy
Slayer
movies, I
or
guess.
whatever. Oh, it's the
Severed.
It's a New Orleans thing?
Nolans.
And Nebraska. It's a root, so this is not at all how I thought it was. I thought it was the bark of a tree, but... Alright!
Build that pipe. They're almost done. They're almost done. They're almost done. Okay.
Woo!
Here we go. Oh, it's still partially constructed. Come on, guys. How about now? Yeah, we can post flyers.
Woo! Post them flyers!
I think we only have one, really.
And we can't maybe gather some stuff and maybe we'll get some seeds we can use.
That's not a terrible idea.
How about good idea?
Yeah, just because he doesn't say it anymore doesn't mean he's not, like, in that same mindset. He won't shut up about Undertale.
About what?
It's like, are we going to buy Undertale, Dad? Can we buy Undertale? How about for Christmas? No.
Really?
It's $15.
I mean...
I want to buy Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm still stuck on Mario Maker also, too.
Are we going to watch bad movies and review them? We need to decide that. Viewers at home, would you like us to watch Albert and Joe to watch all of the Roger Corman movies? I thought we veered away from that, right? Because some of them are a little racy.
I don't want... Yeah, the thing is, like, I talk about things, and I don't want people to think that I'm, like, necessarily endorsing the things that happen in the movie.
When does that ever happen? Do you like?
I don't know.
Joker
It's
reviewers? You just talked about... I don't... Does anyone, after watching last episode of Dwarf Fortress, think Albert endorses people's heads exploding?
I do.
In the comments, because he was talking about Rambo 9, Rocky 7.
Okay, well, this is a devil's advocate kind of situation, but in that same, like, I definitely wasn't, like, and the obvious racism that Sylvester Stallone displays, partly because I don't care.
Yes.
But if somebody did care about that and I wasn't like, guys, watch out for the racism.
I hate the world today. They may all assume that you're not a psychopath. Then we move on from there.
Here's a real question, though. Can we assume that Sylvester Stallone is not a psychopath?
No.
Because I'm actually not sure.
I really don't know.
I mentioned this. There is, in fact, a loving shot of the wall. That's, like, apropos of absolutely nothing else in the movie. Like, it's just like, this exists for, a second and a half.
Good point. How about good idea?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the comedy he made? It was atrocious.
Don't stop when I almost shoot.
No, but that's also...
Is that not a comedy?
No, you're right. That's not what I was thinking of, though. Jesus Christ, though, I forgot about that. We had some softcore porn.
I mean, it was the 70s, I guess.
He played a restaurant patron in Downhill Racer. He had his first starring role in the softcore pornography feature film The Party at Kitty and Studs. And yes, 1970, so I guess that fits in there.
I don't endorse pornography.
To be fair, also, this story is really actually pretty amazing and inspiring. Like he was sleeping in the bus terminal in New York, the Port Authority, at one point. Before, like,
right,
Rocky was his story as well.
Laptop typewriter.
Something like that, yeah.
Hammering out the script to Rocky.
Yep. There's a lot of parallels between his life there. At any rate, I want to see Get Carter.
I feel like I'm familiar with that. Kind of?
Wow, he has a section of his Wikipedia called Declining Years. That's harsh.
Yeah, you're not kidding. It's also debatable.
Yeah, he sort of came back a bit.
He found his stride. I guess the fact that he's making Escape Plan 3, you're like,
I don't know what that means.
Well, there was Escape Plan 1, and then there was Escape Plan...
I never heard of that.
like confinement or whatever.
Okay, no, then the okay, 2 sections later is back to success with the Expendables and Creed.
This Wikipedia page is really editorializing. Can you guys fix your broken links and stop telling me whether you like Sylvester Stallone or not? Several times I've tried to link to stuff. It's like, here's
Really?
a source from the Internet Archive, and I'm like, I need that. And then I look it up, and it's not it's broken.
In 2006, Stallone partnered with a beverage company producing an upscaled bottled water brand called Sly Water.
Does it have his pen that he made?
He made a pen? What?
Yeah.
Why would the pen be in the water?
No, I'm saying, like, does it mention it on the Wikipedia page?
Alright, I have to look for pen in this. Have we gotten any flyers?
I don't know. Did I tell it to build that? I think I did.
Oh.
I'm going to
It was
check
granted a
now.
Bachelor of Fine Arts by the University of Miami.
Is it honorary?
Yes, of course.
Lame! Okay, we got to sign some requests now. So I haven't actually figured this out. I just check all of these for things that I can do.
Yeah, I think that's...
Let's see.
What
Do we
you
want to mill
do.
plants or mash plant into slurry?
There's
At the
nothing...
quern.
Wow, he's got a lot of freaking movies. Jesus.
Let's play Dwarf Fortress for a minute, Joe.
Yeah. You wanted me to look for the pen, though.
Okay. And then look up how to make paper, because I forget.
I know. What can you grow?
Well, it has plant. It
Slurry,
lets
the
me
slurry,
mash
the slurry,
or mill.
the slurry.
Okay. I don't know what I'm mashing into slurry, but it's got Mashable.
Something.
The website Mashable. What does that mean? I just now realized I don't know what the word Mashable means on the website name Mashable.
I don't know. You mash it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Well, I had to Google Sylvester Stallone pen. It is hideous. Wow.
Oh, it's got like skulls on it and
If
stuff?
Ed Hardy made a pen, this would be...
I don't know who that is.
Just basically make shirts that look like tattoos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's a very accurate description of the Sylvester Stallone pen.
The ultimate defining detail, bearing both a fist and a skull, is the pen's clip in the form of a sword. That just sums up what I just looked at pretty well, considering it managed to cram a sword, fist, and skull into one part of the pen. After you've mashed the slurry, do you have your screw press?
No, I don't. I will go ahead and build some of those, though.
That, I don't know if you need a... I forget how that works.
I don't think you do. That's a P for press. Oh, we need mechanisms for that. Interesting.
Yep,
I'm out of
that makes
mechanisms. Did I ever get... I have a mechanics workshop, right?
I don't know if it burned in the fire. I don't remember.
I thought we looked and said that we still had it.
I think
could
you did.
have
but
sworn.
You're known for just rife errors.
Well, I'll go double check. Mechanics workshop is there. We have one. Did my second kitchen get built? They've suspended construction.
They keep doing that. Oh, look, the green's starting to come back.
Yep, it's the green, it's the green,
But not in
it's
the
the
south.
green you need.
Oh, and the river's dried up. I guess
Yep.
it's winter.
Alright, this thing, we can make max mushrooms or plump helmets. We'll do plump helmets all seasons.
Well, ideally, you get pigtails at one point.
Well, we'll check that when we get another season then. Also, it was redded out on the all seasons.
has become a fisher toad.
Yeah.
That's great. Just a little bit of color. A little pop of color.
Miner has been given to birth to twins.
Huh.
Wonder if they're more likely to give birth to twins. Fulfill requests is automatically happening now.
Excellent.
What else do we have? Can we do? Nope, none of those. We don't have any blocks to unpack. Okay.
Oh.
Fulfill those requests. I guess he ran and got something there for it.
I mean, we can. I guess it looks like blocks.
It seems like it does, yes. Nothing here. Nothing there. I think when they finish fulfilling the request, we'll be able to sign the request. I think.
Sign off on it. Okay. Okay.
I don't fully understand the workflow.
Do you want me to go? All right, we can go to the actual modder commented on YouTube and told us.
More twins. Apparently that's a thing for these people. Maybe they were just waiting on beds.
I love that. Oh, no. Classic.
Oh, you're still using YouTube Classic, Joe?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hang on. With every second you can get.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
We want condition from product. Amount of beds available is... Oh, no. Less than...
Hey, it's me, the
5.
creator of this mod. It's been fun, but Warp pipes for the most part run automatically. The market pipe, which is combined with the request office to create a mission system. Basically, you produce flyers in the request office, post them in the market pipe, and these will send you random requests for various items, which you can approve in the request office. Once you've produced the items for a request, they will be shipped off automatically, and you get a reward, generally in the form of shining coins. Did we do that?
Yes, I have. Kind of.
Do we have shining coins?
I'm going to put it on now. Do this task now. We'll see what happens.
Do we have shining coins?
We have one guy who's really unhappy.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Just one.
Yep.
This guy slipped into depression.
He's a child.
Okay, never mind. I don't care. Knock yourself out, Greta Thunberg.
Wow. I don't think I could have thought of her last name.
Was I right?
I don't know.
Okay, there we go.
I assumed you were right. Maybe you're not. Ooh, salt roof. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm just using whatever right now. Hold on, let's rename her, actually. We haven't done any messing around in the...
There she
Can
is.
I see who's got the worst moods here?
Yeah, it's the red... no, that's equipment. Happiness is... Somewhere in there it is. There it is.
Here it is.
Oh, she's a kid. Do you have kids toggled off?
She felt satisfied, uneasiness. What now?
Do you have kids toggled off?
Not intentionally. No, because they're right here.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. Oh, no, that's their clothing they're upset about. But
oh, they're naked.
That's a teal Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, the Yoshis aren't wearing pants.
Red Yoshi. That's a cyan Yoshi. I don't know how to toggle them
it's
off.
In the
I don't know why.
Somewhere. Yeah, we did this at some point because it's just terrible with the mod. You just see all of these annoying.
Oh yeah.
It's in options or something.
Where's options?
I can't see that high up on the screen.
Options. Here we go. Okay. Don't display children is checked. All right, let's read again, I guess.
Boop doo. There, she's an exclamation point. I see her.
Right here?
No. Where is there an exclamation point there?
I don't know. I'm trying to sort by.
Two,
Is this
one, no, stop it. 1, 2, 3. The fourth section down.
1, 2, 3, 4, and she's here.
There she is.
Oh, he.
There he is.
That's fine. I don't care. Utterly harrowed by the nightmare that is their tragic life.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Regret after starting a fist fight. Regret after toppling something over.
Uh-oh. That's always
embarrassment. Bliss while performing. There's like, this person felt nothing after witnessing death.
I wonder why she's so sad.
What led up to this?
I don't know.
There we go.
No pants? Maybe their dad died? We did lose a mushroom.
I'm gonna toggle all these idiots back off now.
Maybe she just showed up pissed off.
I'm gonna also do this one.
Don't display what?
Visitors or guests.
Oh, yeah, that's probably helpful.
Because I've been confused by that before.
Yep.
Ah, giving birth to triplets. Man, these toads are super fertile. Did they ever... I think it's been running this whole time. Did anything happen with the... Mark... We can't sign a request. This warp pipe to the market is messed up. There's no blocks. I don't know what's going on. You can... so if you can see here... The warp pipe to the market, or I'm sorry, the star beacon. No, that's the warp pipe, right? Yeah. It's got like a thing over it.
Okay. Yes, I do see that.
I don't know what that means. I guess I can T and check that.
Barley.
It's got blocks and
it's got barley on it and a bunch of blocks.
They may have requested barley.
Check the...
Maybe they're doing something with it.
Office, I guess.
Oh, there goes the coin. Do you see they give a coin?
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. There it is. He's going downstairs.
It went up, down. Yeah, down.
There it is.
It's down. It's bling. Mar?
I was about to say, does the coin say coin? Press some sheets.
All right.
Or make your screw press.
It's made.
It's made. You
Press plant slurry into glob.
You don't have the globs. Again, I'm not sure. Oh, do you have people on this task?
That's a great question. I don't know. Let's read again. And what is the task for?
Like it's paper making.
I don't have. I almost never do this. Okay, yeah, you're right. Did we get a new? Did we put anybody in the army? Let's put some people in paper making.
What?
Our next thing, I think, should definitely be to try to get... I got him. Should try to get more... what's the word I'm looking for? Clothes. When some people show up. Cancels rock blocks. Needs non-economic. What's going on here? What kind of blocks do we have? We have chalk and shirt.
Chalk and shirt.
Chalk and shirt. Chalk and shirt. Chalk and shirt.
Ooh, shirt's magma safe.
Yeah. We still can't build a pipe out of it, but I guess we can build...
Good point. Never mind.
A furnace?
Yeah.
Or does it be fire safe, not magma safe?
What?
Alright, what was this? Cancels nope. Cancels mash plant into slurry, needs unrotten press paper mat.
Yeah, you only had like one or two things, but you got a couple sheets of paper out of it.
Alright, let's see. Press slurry into sheet.
Yep, there you go.
Let's repeat that until it's done, I guess.
Yep. Sweet
and let's
paper.
double check our fields. None of these seem like they're...
the underground field is the...
Sweet beets. We'll do quinoa. What is this? This is barley? We can double up on barley since that's so good.
Check the underground. What can we make? What's being made?
Plum helmets. No seeds, but they're planted.
Yeah.
And max mushrooms.
You need pigtail seeds. That's something worth trading for.
What do we want? Some seeds worth trading for.
I don't know what that was.
I'm so mad that they're not going to have the songs in that.
In the what?
The new Mulan movie's not going to have the songs.
Really?
The live action? Yeah.
Did they leave them out of the other live actions?
No, not necessarily. I'm trying to think. Aladdin definitely had them. I didn't watch it personally, but my wife was in the other room with it on.
Bizarre choice.
I think they're making it into like a wuxia style martial arts movie.
All right, all right.
Which is, I understand, kind of, but I don't love it. Let's see. Got a Drake. Let's start slaughtering some of these things. We got a lot of horses and horse foal. You can slaughter them.
Yeah.
And I don't care about the dog. Can we slaughter? We can't slaughter Yoshis. That's probably for the best. Got a donkey and I'll keep the donkey around, I reckon. Buffalo calf, we'll let them grow up. Yeah, alright. I don't know if anybody's on butchering. We'll see what happens. Needs empty food storage item. We are low on... Let's start making rock pots. We'll put in
wood barrels.
What? I mean, you would think it's probably better, but Okay, add product condition. No, not shift P, just P. And number at most 5. It's Q. Less than 5. Not satisfied for next check.
You got a bunch of suspended stuff in there. Go to the job menu. J.
Oh,
nope. Yeah, unsuspend the.
All right. I almost never think about doing that.
Me neither.
It's a good idea.
How about good idea?
How about great idea?
Do you have an eye on the clock?
I do.
Okay.
I think we're about to be wrapping this up. I wanted to see. We can write a flyer now. We have a slurry.
Flyer.
We can't sign the requests. We can offer 100 shining coins to the star beacon.
Yes.
Which is something we have not been able to do before. Let's do it.
Offer.
Come on, shining coins.
They're gonna come up from the basement. Ching.
Ling, 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 ling. Rock blocks have been completed. They prepared a horse eye cookie.
I saw that. That's disgusting.
I feel that, like, this is one of those things. I think by this point in the editing process, I'm going to be like, I don't feel like photoshopping that. But right now, as I'm recording this, I'm like, gotta Photoshop a horse eye cookie, man.
Please don't. I think
like the eyes are in place of the chocolate chips.
Oh, God. Whatever's happening in there, I think is the 100 coins has been offered.
Okay. Let's see. That's all done. We might have to wait for them to respond. We can post the flyers.
Do we just give them coins?
We can write another flyer. Let's just put that on repeat. It might take a minute for them to be like, here's your thing back.
Who? Who are you talking to?
To the audience and to you to explain how I think this works.
Who's the they giving our thing back?
The people at the other end of the star beacon, whatever that is.
Okay. I mean, it's
like the star beacon gods or something. I don't know.
What are they going to give us? I want things.
I do too. Make sure we have lots of bedroom.
Someone became a wrestler.
Yeah. I don't know why they're not using... Oh, I didn't assign them weapons, but most of my weapons are like picks and hatchets. Yep. So I'm going to assume those are my new guys to the squad.
And fans. Where are they trading? Out of curiosity? Let's see that.
Where are they training? Oh, it's up here on the second floor in the corner by the ladder.
That's all. I see what they're doing.
It's not a ladder, but I like to think of it as a ladder.
Why?
It's kind of like a ladder.
Okay.
I mean, it functions. There's no reason to think of it as like a spiral staircase.
Yeah, stairs are a lot easier to climb than ladders. A lot easier to climb.
Yeah, but it only takes up one square.
Okay.
Oh, a horse sweetbread cookie. They're using the toads use every part of the horse, Joe.
You just gave our
they
coins
still haven't.
Away.
Why is this suspended again?
Don't know. What did you do with our coins?
Cancels items blocking sight.
Oh, there's something forbidden.
Is there something here? Let me K on that. Make sure that it's not. Sorry. Oh, it is. Why is it forbidden? Oh, it must have been toppled.
Yeah.
When the. Okay, here we go. Cancels brew drink from plant. Needs food storage item. Created a masterpiece. Masterpiece what? bed. Nice. Mechanisms
Cloud
are
top
complete.
bed. That sounds lovely.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
We're gonna build a bed out of something. That's the thing to build it out of. And we want to build some more screw presses, which are P. Now that we have some more mechanisms. Ah, didn't want to do that. Okay. Nothing to unpack. We can post flyers. We can sign a request.
Woo!
Have we done that yet? I don't think we have.
I don't think so. No, you keep mentioning it. It wasn't available before.
Sign that request.
There he goes. Beep, 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 beep. Sign.
There's also that same like pink boot shape block in
Yep.
the.
Yes, there
I guess
is.
that's just their like we're working on it because I see them popping up now as they're building the screw press. Talking for 2 hours.
Guess he signed it.
No, not yet. It's not gone.
What was he doing that whole time?
We have prepared horse heart cookie.
Sitting there not signing it?
I don't know. Maybe it takes a while to sign. Maybe he's a slow writer.
But Yoshi just did something. There he goes. Signing still. He's doing that paperwork. I wonder what the signing job is. Or label
I don't know.
is.
Cooked a masterpiece. That's good. Now, why are you guys canceling mining expedition? I got you guys some more picks.
There's a lot. People keep going into the. We may have to wrap this up.
No. Oh, it's been signed.
Hooray!
What did we need to... There, I think there's one more step. I just keep queuing over these things and being like, all right, what can I do now?
Yeah.
No. Maybe I can't do anything more.
I think that's... I don't know. Now we've done the... I don't know. Man, I don't know.
There's like rituals. You can ask for courage.
Star Rod.
The courage was in you the whole time.
3 grand stars.
Ask for luck. Ask for a gift.
Get stars.
I think... I don't know.
Continue ritual. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and find out next week, Joe, if we survive.
Yes.
Which we might not. That's the frustrating thing. We've got our fort going. It's got a drawbridge. We've got some... or not Yoshis, I guess some toads that are fighting each other. Trying to learn how to be good at stuff in
Like
the
you
fighting
do.
category.
Yep.
Maybe I should build another layer of wall around.
Maybe you should sign us
We
out.
haven't got back to the magma. But yeah, that'll have to do it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, you should check out our Patreon at patreon.com/humanechoes, where you get these a whole week early. And you also get access to the bonus podcast, where we just kind of shoot the breeze about stuff without being distracted by stupid gameplay. So long!
Goodbye.